Hello! I am currently being blinded by my ring light that my dad got for me so that the quality of my YouTube videos would improve. Thanks, Dad. Oh, also, my best friend got me like a real microphone for Christmas so that my audio can actually be good. So here's the deal. It snowed last night, which I usually am very excited for snow. I live in Texas, it doesn't snow very often, but here's the thing. It's Valentine's Day, and I was supposed to be spending time with my partner, but even though there's not that much snow on the ground, I'm technically snowed in because we don't have snow plows in Texas. We have ice trucks that just dump ice on some of the roads. Not all of them, just some of them. So yeah, I am spending Valentine's Day alone in my apartment, and I guess I'm just going to eat all of the cakes and candies that I got by myself. And also, I have no internet because the fibers are broken, and my internet provider just doesn't know what to do about that. So today, to avoid my problems, I am going to be drawing Neverland on my face. I originally thought of this because I just moved to a new apartment and I don't know where all my props are. Like, most of this I got on clearance at Joann's. But I found this online. I don't know if it looks good. The ring light's like catching on it, so I thought I could just try out the colors and see how they feel, but that's not difficult enough. I need to make my life more complicated. So I'm gonna try and draw a picture on my face, even though I am terrible at doing just normal makeup. Alright, so let's get started. So first, I guess, I'm going to be... Is that how you get the camera to focus? I can't find my normal camera because it's packed away somewhere, so I'm just using my laptop. So I don't know if the hand will actually help on a laptop computer. Maybe that's the next purchase I need to get. I need to get a camera that actually autofocuses so I don't have to manually focus it every time. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna get my hair out of my face. I'm already off to a great start. I'm looking hot. So I'm gonna moisturize my face. Oh, and then I'm actually gonna let it dry like a smart person would do. So a couple of months ago, Abigail Thorne was doing a post-mortem stream for one of her videos. It was Marx versus Darwin. In that video, she did like this cool, like, skull design on her face, and it looked really cool. So in the stream, like, the chat was asking, oh, how did you do that? And she was like talking about the process of doing that on her face, and she was like, oh, well, first I start with moisturizer, but then I have to let it dry, otherwise it makes your foundation all goopy. And I was like, why didn't I think of that? Like, I would put foundation on right after the moisturizer, and I would just be covered in slime and miserable, and my pores would clog up, and I was like, this is just how I live now. Let the moisturizer dry. Duh. Okay, so I'm going to put down my eyebrows, or I don't remember what the actual term is, but I'm gonna use glue. I've never actually done this successfully before, and my mirror is what I'm using to reflect light on me. So I can't actually see what I'm doing except in the computer. Oh, this is going great. I love what I'm doing with my life. You know, right now I'm sitting on a chair that my great-grandfather had imported from Italy. It's handcrafted. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I was just kind of wondering, like, how would I even explain what I'm doing to my great-grandfather? I think I use this one, I don't know. Well, Pops, can I call you Pops? What I'm doing right now is, there is a library that you can access from the comfort of your home, and in the library are some moving pictures, and people like to share these moving pictures of themselves doing stupid things with people who have access to the library for fun. Well, also, remember how when you were alive there was a giant plague? There's another one now, so time is a circle. Do I need to let this dry? I think this is a very sexy Valentine's Day look. Tell me right now, am I the man of your dreams? Alright, so now it's time for some foundation. Oh wait, hold on. I need to... Do the different shapes do different things? Assorted sponges. Okay, these are the ones that were on top, so I guess I'll just use those. So, you might be wondering, Percy, what is it like moving during a pandemic? Well, I'll tell you, it's a fucking nightmare. So, I obviously didn't want to hire any movers. Like, sorry movers, but we all need to be extra careful right now. So, I mean, luckily my family was able to help, but I guess the part about moving that was the most frustrating was actually trying to find an apartment. Because obviously people don't really want to interact with a bunch of random strangers. So like each apartment complex kind of had their own way of showing apartments. Like the very first place that I looked at, they just like, to look at apartments, I don't know if it works differently, like maybe this is just a Texas thing, but to look at an apartment you have to give them your photo ID and then you get it back after you look at the apartment. So the very first place that I went, they took my photo ID and then just gave me the keys. And we're just like, okay, just go look at the place and then come back and we'll give you back your ID. Shut up! That's my something. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's the thing that's broken. Like the fibers or whatever. I don't really know how to explain it, but there is something in my house that is not working, and it beeps at me every 20 minutes. So anyways, yeah. So that was one place. Another place was, it was like a really big property, so I guess what they normally would do in a property that big is they would like drive you there on a golf cart, but obviously we can't do that. So the woman who I was talking to was like, okay, I'm going to get in my car, and then you can follow me in your car, and I'll take you to the property, and then I'm gonna go and lock the door, and then you can go in, and then when you're done, come back and meet me at the office. My computer is not plugged in, just kidding. It was plugged in, but it's not plugged into the wall, like it should be. Yeah, so it was a lot of self-guided tours looking for apartments because everyone was trying to stay safe. This isn't turning out nearly as bad as I thought it would. I mean, I still think that maybe you're always going to be able to see my eyebrows, but it's still pretty good. Like, I've never done anything like this before, so I've got no clue what I'm doing. Like, clearly, I think that this isn't how you're supposed to put on makeup. Like, I've seen like Zoomers like put some on their hand and then do like that, because I guess this gets like the bacteria back into whatever. I don't know how to do makeup. I am just, I guess, on like a little gender journey, and the less I wear makeup, the worse I get at it, obviously. Okay, it's not great, but it's not terrible. Plus you can barely see me in my webcam anyways, so maybe it'll be fine. Who knows? Not me. And this is my first real try of doing this, so I really should be a little more nice to myself. See, that's not terrible. And I'm just gonna put a bunch of eyeshadow on me anyways. Am I gonna be putting this on my lips? I guess I could just go like... I don't know if I should do powder, but I'm going to anyways. I just realized I haven't been saying the names of the brands of anything that I'm using. I mean, it's not like I'm a beauty guru, but is that considered rude? What's the proper etiquette for doing a makeup video? Oh, I forgot to turn my ring light back on. Cool, I look exactly the same. So, I guess this is it. We're headed to the point of no return. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna draw the blue, like for the ocean first, using Lost Boys. Then the ocean closest to the island will be Neverland. And the island itself, I think, will be Happy Thoughts. I'm not sure. I haven't been sure of anything this entire time. I'm just doing my best alone because I can't see my partner. Although I have been texting them updates and pictures of myself with my eyebrows like this. Okay. I wish my computer would not be overheating right now. Should I be using a different brush for this? I have no idea. Probably. I don't really know. Yeah, because the hairs are really long, so maybe I shouldn't be using this brush. Do I use this one? Ooh. Okay, that might be working. That might be doing things, I'm not sure. If any beauty gurus out there want to use this video as an example of what not to do, please feel free to. I genuinely have not known what I am doing since before I even turned my camera on. I'm putting way too much effort into this video series as it is, but you know what? I'm okay with that, because your art has a value. Even if it only makes one person happy. And even if that one person is you. Yo, listen up, here's a story about a little blue thing in the blue world. Blue, you know, I think I'm like halfway to like a really good... What's the race from Avatar? Is it the Na'vi? I feel like I could transform this into a really good Na'vi cosplay if things don't work out the way that I intended, which they probably won't. This is completely blue now. Can you see that? Also, I wonder if this is pigmented. You know, what is it? There are certain kinds of makeup, I don't know a lot about makeup, but there are certain kinds that can like stain your skin. I mean, at least I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Because again, I'm snowed in. There's 1 inch of snow, but our infrastructure does not account for snow. There's that joke on Parks and Rec where they were testing like the emergency system of the city. I don't remember exactly what they said, but it was something along the lines of a few drops of rain could instantly send the entire city into a Mad Max style apocalypse. That's Dallas when it snows. So I guess, here, I don't have any internet, so I have a picture of what I want on my phone. I just noticed there's like clouds around Neverland. Maybe I should have done a topographical map. That probably would have been easier. I can use my data. I guess I should do that. I've just really been trying not to. My phone has been pulling a lot of weight, because without internet, because like so much things need to happen on the internet. Like I need to pay my bills using the internet. Yeah, all of my bills I have to pay online. Part of applying to get internet involves having to use the internet. Like I would call them on the phone and they'd be like, oh, well you can do that by going to our website, and it's like, how can I go to your website if I don't have internet? So yeah, my phone has been doing a lot of work. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the topographical map because that will be a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, so let's get started with some green. Okay, here goes nothing. Can't even see that. Oh no, this has all gone wrong. It's all gone horribly, horribly wrong. Well, I guess some of the maps are like, have like an aged effect to it. Oh, now there's shit all over my table. Alright, so let's try with the browns. Maybe that'll show up better. Yeah, I guess I didn't account for the fact that even if I can see it on my mirror, the camera might not be able to see it. So yeah, I don't know if this is... Oh yeah, there's a mirror. I'm stupid. There's a mirror on this. Who let me do this video? Someone should be around to stop me. This is why I need my partner. I need constant supervision to not do stupid things. Okay, so you can kind of see the green. You see the orange? Okay. Okay, maybe we can look at that. Oh, there we go. And then that'll be a nice contrast because it's like blue and orange. Those contrast each other and it looks really nice. Oh, hold on a second. I'm a little bit parched. Let me just take a sip from this jug that my partner got me. I wonder if my partner's awake. Let's find out. Let's see if they message me back. Here, I'm gonna Snapchat them. They responded to my previous snap saying that they loved my hair, so... What can I say? I'm just a fashion icon. I don't know what this looks like. Starting to worry that this might be like a racist thing. Did anyone color their faces blue? Maybe the Welsh? Or the Scottish? Was that a thing? I'll have to look it up. You know what? I bet I can cheat a little. Maybe. Because I have some eyeliner pens, so maybe if I just draw the outline and let it dry, maybe then I can color it in. I've got no idea, but you know what? There's no going back now. I already have this on my face, so Hangman's Tree. It's confusing because I have my mirror, but then I have this, and I'm recording it in OBI, which means that it's going the actual direction of things instead of mirroring it, so it's like... Yes, and then this is where the native camp is. Okay. Alrighty, so maybe I'll just like do dots. Okay, so... Shut up! Alright, so there's Hangman's Tree. Hangman's Tree will be around my eyes. And then that's the little peninsula where the natives live. Oh yeah, duh, I've got a mirror right here. Okay. So, I didn't make that tall enough. I think it will go... I think the place where Hangman's Tree is will be, like, right on my eye. Alright. And then Cannibal Cove might be, like, right here? I mentioned this in a video that I haven't filmed yet, but I have this entire movie memorized, which means that anytime I say anything, a sound clip will immediately play in my brain. And the second I said Cannibal Cove, my brain was like, we've combed Cannibal Cove. Okay, well, I at least feel a little more confident knowing where certain things are gonna go on my face. So, there's Hangman's Tree. We'll just make a little outline there. There we go. Okay, and then this will be the mountains, which maybe it's a good thing, but that's like where my nose is. That maybe that'll help like make the shapes of things. And then there's like, is that Crocodile Creek that goes into the mountains? There we go. Okay, so that's gonna be some blue. Alright, I'm feeling much more confident in this. I still don't think it's gonna turn out great, but I at least feel like I have a plan now. Alright, Mermaid Lagoon. No, we've searched it. We've combed Cannibal Cove. Now, oh, this is liquid. I need to let this dry too. I'm just gonna be fanning myself for hours. Oh my god, it's 4:30! This is what I'm doing with my life. But again, not that bad, because at least I'm happy. I'm having a good time. And my partner still likes me, so really, like, what's the harm in this? So I need to get back to the blue so that I can trace the outline of the island. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about the natural curves of my face, but you know what? We made it this far and I'm feeling good. Okay, so now this is Mermaid Lagoon. And I'm gonna need a different brush because, again, I want to use the sparkly one for the water that's closest to Neverland. Ew! Oh, that's pretty. I might actually use this eyeshadow palette. If and when I'm wearing makeup, because as we've stated, I really don't anymore, but you know. Oh, that's really pretty. Would you have less respect for me if you knew that in the times when I wasn't recording, I was watching YouTube videos? Just before turning on the camera just now, I was watching Jenna Marbles doing e-girl makeup. The internet really does miss her, and I think a big part of that is the Bob Ross-esque feeling of trying something in a way that feels like even if it's not perfect, it's still good because you did it. So it's like, do I miss Jenna? Sure. But she left behind a legacy of being ridiculous, having fun, and drawing weird shit on your face. Alright, so here's the little peninsula where the natives live. Yeah, that doesn't look super good. But it still looks a lot better than I thought it would. I'm having fun. That's what's important. Oh wait, I need to look straight down the barrel. That way I know I'm doing it right. Shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, that looks good. Because I'm using the natural curves of my face and my big-ass nose to make the mountains. Okay. Alright. Not terrible. I think this is... I look ridiculous, but I still feel better than I did before. It's the best Hangman's Noose I can do without completely closing this other eye. Eh, that doesn't look half bad. I don't know if you can see. I wonder if it looks worse on camera. I probably shouldn't blink. I think it looks pretty good. And, yar, I just realized I have this, which is, I can't even, here, when I'm editing I won't even look at my face. I can't even look at me right now. So this is like for color corrections, for like if you have like bags under your eyes or pimples or things, but maybe I could use, because I tried doing green around here and it just kind of came out blotchy, but maybe if I actually like draw it with like something that's like kind of liquidy, then they'll show. Alright, I'm gonna try that. I don't have any clean brushes. Shit. Ooh, but you know what I do have is more of these thingies. So maybe, and again, I could just be messing up everything right now. I'm just gonna try it anyways. In person it looks kind of better. Now it just kind of looks like I've got a very strange rash on my face. Cause look at the mountains. Yeah, maybe looking straight down the barrel. I think it looks okay. You can disagree, but again, I'm having fun. God knows how long this video is by this point. Okay. I can work with that. And it's like, yeah, it's like a little forest. Kind of looks like, you know what? I bet I could use this shape for the little teepees. Let's try it with the brown. Huh. Okay. At least it added a new color, so let's try. Okay. Again, not great, not terrible. Alright, so I was using Jolly Roger for the map part, but now I think I can start using some green for the trees, and I can use Second Star to kind of give it a more shimmery glow. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Okay. This is me. This is just how I live now. How I Live Now, starring Saoirse Ronan. Oh no. Help. Well, it's a good thing that my partner likes this look because I don't know how I'm gonna get this off. I think I might actually be done. I don't know what else I can do. Alright, hold on. I don't think that camera is going to show the details enough, so... Well, kids, what did we learn today? We learned that if you're going to play around with makeup that you already are not good at, you should go to the store before it snows and get some makeup remover. So I guess this is my face forever. Goodbye!